I actually think the title of the piece came first, and it means the joke of nature, when or sport of nature. It means when nature makes fun of both itself and us. Yeah, well, it doesn't have any. There is no narrative, in that sense. It's a state, and it's not really something that you have to sit through. It's more like something that you can just visit and experience, and then you can go. It is a collaboration between 3 artists. So a composer, animator, and then me as a sculptor. One of the things that we used very much in this piece was, or we were referring to, was the old grotesques. In the grotesques, there was so much fantasy and maybe also something that was not comfortable, something that was evil or disturbing, but still inside of buildings as decoration, which made it also very light, even though it was kind of uncomfortable images. And what is also interesting with the sound is that it's not, none of the sound is fabricated or designed. It's all like natural sound, either from the instruments that created, like the flute, or from just the throat of the singer, or the singer's mouth, not even necessarily using the voice. It's often just using the mouth. And it's all like very sensitive, sensitive parts of the body, and all the forms or all the figures, they're also made out of body parts, sensual body parts of the human body.
It kind of reminds me of things online or something where you don't want to look but you want to look, kind of that draws you in, or videos of accidents or something, and how it happens to the body in that, and then this sort of almost translates that into a more beautiful experience, or experience based on combining or combinatory beauty or something.
One thing that really let me kind of relax into it was that aperture, that depth, that narrow depth of field where you only get these moments of crystal clarity of the objects, and then there's that wonderful kind of deep sea murk that things kind of travel in and out of. And because they have this great, very deep sea calm, all of these creatures seem unperturbed. They're just, going about their very kind of placid life in this deep sea. And they maintain a focus, the eyes maintain a lot of contact with the viewer in a unafraid, but also not, they're not challenging, they're not violent or anything, they're observant.
I found it a little bit strange in the beginning, and I was but it was cool. A lot different than what we usually have. We're usually hanging paintings and, same kind of thing. And then I walked in one day and these carpets were here, and we put up the beanbag chairs, and we had a video, and it was really cool. And just watching it all the way through, again, just back there, I found it very relaxing, very calming and intriguing.
We were also thinking about, climate change and the future of the ocean, and the ocean as something that we haven't explored, and might even, have something that is like this. There are things coming up from the sea that are so strange to us. And this piece is actually not meant to be comfortable. It's meant to be disturbing.